Commissioner for Information and Civic Orientation, Mrs. Funke Egbemode, said this today at the ongoing two-day workshop on election coverage put together by her ministry. Mrs. Egbemode urged journalists to reflect the numerous lessons acquired at the workshop in their reportage of the July 16th gubernatorial election in the state. In his lecture at the workshop, Osun State Resident Electoral Commissioner Professor Abdulgani Raji says the electoral empire has set necessary machinery in motion for the smooth conduct of the July 16th governorship election in the state. The resident electoral commissioner, who was represented by the INEC Osun HOD election and party monitoring EPM, Alhaji Sheikh Mohammed, maintained that the electoral body is 95% ready to conduct free, fair and credible election in Osun State. According to him, Osun INEC has commenced the training of ad hoc and core members in the state for a hitch-free election. Professor Abdulgani Raji maintained that it is necessary for the core members and ad hoc state and review their data before the date of the election. For inquiry, Professor Raji implored members of the public to contact this telephone number 080 5114 9999. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been described as a visionary leader with necessary requisites to redeem Nigeria of its vices and set it on a path to global reckoning. Secretary to All Progressive Congress in the state, Alhaji Kamaruddin Alao, said this in his congratulatory message to Asiwaju Tinubu on his emergence as the presidential flag bearer of APC. He commended the National Working Committee of the party for allowing a level playing ground that produced the candidate of the party. Alhaji Alao, who acknowledged the supportive role of Osun delegates at the just concluded primaries, maintained that the gesture was an indication of oneness of Osun APC under the chairmanship of Prince Gboyega Famodu. He, however, enjoined party faithful to brace up for the challenge in the build-up to July 16th governorship election so as to ensure victory for the re-election of Governor Adegboyega Oyetola. Stakeholders in the education sector have been advised to remain focused by being alive to their responsibilities in the corporate ideal of achieving access to quality basic education for all Nigerian children. Minister of Education Malam Adamu disclosed this at a stakeholders meeting currently going on in the city of Kano State, while describing the enormous challenges of out-of-school children in Nigeria as very disturbing, especially in some states of the Federation. Malam Adamu did not foreclose the readiness of President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration to continue to put all necessary machinery in place to make it a thing of the past. The federal government, for the updated time, reiterated its total commitment at ensuring that virtually all Nigerian children, irrespective of their background, have an equal and unhindered access to quality basic education. Meanwhile, the Executive Secretary of Osun, Mr. Adoye Bakari, who is currently attending the nationwide stakeholders meeting in Kano, was emphatic that the high-powered delegation currently brainstorming on the menace of out-of-school children will come out with a far-reaching conclusion on the way forward. Adoye further observed that the theme of the meeting, which centered on rethinking the approach of addressing the challenges of out-of-school phenomenon in Nigeria, is apt and timely by all yardstick. The Osun Executive Secretary of the board commended the organizers of the stakeholders meeting, particularly Dr. Ahmed Boboyi, led UBEC, for its concern and foresight. King of Glory Oba Ogo is the theme of a quarterly Oluwagboyaminu prayer organized by Divine Gospel Apostolic Ministry Orioke Woli Abioye Oluwagboyaminu Iluogbo, holding between tomorrow and the early hours of Sunday. A statement by the organizer says Prophet and Evangelist Mrs. Emu Abioye, Baba and Mama Divine will preside over the prayer congress, having in attendance Prophet Ayola from Oshobo, Reverend Daniel Ogunkole from Iwo, Evangelist Oluwabomi and Joseph Benga, former Atipapo and Afidi Elege masquerades in Ibadan, and the residence pastor Stephen Akande. The statement asks that Lady Evangelist Kemi Ajala, Lady Evangelist Sarah John, and Arts of God gospel singers of Orioke Wole Abioye will also minister in gospel music during the quarterly Oluwagboyamini Prayer Congress between tomorrow and Sunday. And that was the home news. Good afternoon.